Bam! We eat live. We eat live. Let's wait for the audio confirmation on the YouTubes. Oh, there we go. Let me unmute. Very good. All right. All right. That's right. So let's go look for someone to debate. So on ask yourself, I don't know, let's see, maybe this guy wants to debate. What about this server? Hi. Mm, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I have a page with. Oh, someone just entered my stream. Spicoli, what's up, man?
Hey, Slave, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? What's up?
What's just who do you want to debate, Slave?
No, I don't care who. The question is what?
Uh, Now, you like to talk about wokeism, don't you?
Sure.
What do you think? Oh, let me ask you this, Slave. What
Mm-hmm.
did you see? Did you see Alex playing with fire tonight in Destiny? What do you think of Destiny and Destiny? He's sitting there criticizing passport bros for going out of the country, but Destiny himself and ended up with a chick who's about a 7. She's an escort. She's ran through. They have an open relationship. She fucks other dudes. What do you think of a situation like that, where on one hand he's criticizing the passport bros for going out of the country, saying you can get a woman here, and then he ends up with a 7 at best, and she's a fucking escort and a hoe, and just cheat. They screw around, and I mean they fuck these other people. In other words, she would never marry a soy boy like that unless she did have an open relationship and can jump on a real man's dick like mine or yours. What do you think of that, Slave? What do you think of Destiny and his blue fucking hair? Isn't he about as woke as they fucking to allow that fucking soy boy shit and to allow his wife to fucking fuck other dudes? What do you think of that, Slave? Is that
I
woke
did.
or what?
I didn't watch it. I am pro cuckoldry. That's my fantasy. So I'm
I
the
know.
last one to comment on that.
I'm the first one. Now, Slave, let me ask, did you see my speed date with Malik?
No, no, I'm sorry.
Did she went? Did you like when she went off on you like that? Did it excite you? And I have a question. What if I were to roast you like that and go off on you like that? I know you like it when women do it, like Malik and Sarah, but would you like it if a man like me belittled you like that or not?
I was very clear that I did not enjoy Malik nor Sarah nor anyone else
Oh,
berating me ever,
okay. That's why I don't do
unless
it.
right.
I mean, Slave, you got to admit, I never look, Slave, you and I have a pretty good relationship. I have never roasted you, really. You've never roasted me. We have a mutual kind of understanding and respect for each other. I only roast people that roast my ass. Then I will fucking rip them a new vagina and asshole. Otherwise, I'm pretty cool with people, aren't I, Slave?
Yeah, but I decided not to roast anyone,
I
not
know.
even those who roast me. I'm not going to stoop, as they say, to
I like that,
anyone.
Slave.
Yeah,
That's what I like about you, Slave. You like to take the high ground.
yeah.
Really, you do. Okay, now, what's this Discord thing? Can you and I, can the two of us debate two other people in Discord? Can we be a
No,
team? Why don't we have a debate team? You and I on. We'll find two other people to debate on something. How about that?
no. I don't do tag teams. No,
Tag
I need
team.
to. I don't do debates for
Okay.
fun. I do debates because it's important for me to debate. I need to discover what
Okay.
I think.
Well, let me ask you about wokeism. You're against
Okay.
wokeism like I am, but don't you think being a
No.
cuck is wokeism? You like wokeism.
Yes, I like wokeism. Today, this is why I love debating, because today I was debating someone about the woke mind virus, and what I discovered was that I am woke myself.
You are. You are.
Yes, yes. If you think about it, I mean, woke means you're anti-racist. Well, obviously I'm anti-racist, Woke means you pro LGBT. Well,
Wait,
I'm
wait, wait.
pro
Hold on.
LGBT. Mm-hmm.
Well, look, do you know what anti-racist is? What do you think that means?
I know. I'm an expert, and I know what you're going to say. I know, I
What am I
know.
going to say?
I
You know what?
know.
We know what anti-racist really means. We know what diversity, equity, inclusiveness really means. We
Yeah.
know what,
Go
we
on.
know all what this shit is, man. And you know what we know what critical race theory is. And I'm going to be honest with you, Slave. These young Zoomers coming up today are more fixated on gender and race than boomers like I ever was. Literally, I grew up in a world where we literally were colorblind and we didn't look at gay people. Gay people, when I grew up, they were gay. They didn't go around with badges on saying I'm he, she, it, they. In other words, everybody was
Yeah.
cool with it, and nobody had to walk around like some narcissistic, entitled fool claiming they're this, that, and the other thing when nobody really gave a shit. Nowadays, and back then, if
Exactly.
you misgendered somebody, well, there weren't really any trans people, but one or two. But the reality is, it's like, look, if I can trigger you with my words enough, not you, but people in general, look, folks, listen, if my words can trigger you to the point where you're going to delete yourself or rope yourself, guess what? You would have done that anyway on the drop of a
No,
fucking
I
dime.
disagree. I
If you're
completely
that way, Slave, I'm going to make a
no.
point. If you're that fucking weak to where my
No.
words can
No,
get
you're
you to
wrong.
delete yourself, then you are a weak-minded person. Not you, Slave,
No.
but you disagree with me,
No.
Slave?
Completely.
How?
Here,
How?
this is what I discovered today. This is
Okay.
why debating is so beautiful. Debating
It
is
is.
like
No, but Slave,
debating.
the woke hate debating. The woke hate debating. You know that.
Yes, that's true. So, look, first let me just say I love debating. Debating is the purest form of meditation because in a debate, if you are able to keep calm, that's the trick. You have to learn. It's like MMA. In MMA in the beginning, when someone comes at you and starts swinging, your instinct is to put your hands up and to and to walk back, to run away, to walk back, look away, turn back, turn your back. I mean, all your instincts are exactly the opposite of what you should do, what you learn to do in time. Now, as you train, the most important thing that happens to you as you train is your anxiety level in a fight goes down. That's that's the most important thing because in the beginning your anxiety is through the roof and your heart rate is through the roof and you basically faint and you black out just by not doing anything just because you're panicking because you've never been in this situation and when you have someone swinging their fists at your head and you can and one time you get hit in the face by a punch, you know that's not a good thing. You gotta, so you're very anxious. But just like meditation, so MMA is very good meditate. Wait, we lost you? Oh Jesus, Spicoli, you gotta fix your line. So I'm gonna talk to you, and you're gonna just drop off. That's a very, very terrible thing. If this would happen to me as I converse with my owner, she would punish me severely. This would be thoroughly unacceptable. Ti-da-da-da-da. It's easy to tease, it's easy to cheat. Um, can we play music in the background? I don't think so. Ah-da-dee-da-da. Da-dee-na-na-na-na-na. Ha-nee-na-nee-na-na-na-na. Dee-da-da-da-da-da. Da-dee-na-na-na-na-na. Da-nee-na-nee-na-nee-na-na. Dee. Okay, we have some music in the background, but the problem is that no one is responding. No one wants to debate us. So on Ask Yourself server, we got nothing. Let me ask again. Anyone want to debate me on anything? Ugh, question. Then on debates, anyone wants to debate me on anything? And on the vegan cult, anyone wants to debate me on anything? And on Discord debates, anyone wants to debate me on anything? I think that's it. Moxie server? Moxie's just a guy. Maybe I'll copy my debate topics into Moxie server so that he has a list of the topics. Washington, D.C. This is verification. Am I verified already? Stocks. Are there audio rooms? There's no audio rooms. I don't know if I'm verified. All roles. Let me see. As to DM, DM's closed. Former president. Party chairman. What is going on? Speaker of the House. I don't know what this is all about. Rules. Okay, whatever. And House oversight. Wait, new unread. House oversight. I don't know what's going on. House oversight. But there's no audio rooms. And this is locked? These are locked. So there's no audio rooms. What's the point? State of the server. Alright. That's not good. I don't know what the server is about. And then there's my server. Yeah, but no one is on my server. Yeah, it's not a good night. I don't think there's anyone. It's 1 a.m. Eastern time. So I don't know what's gonna happen. And Spicoli's gone mid conversation. So I honestly don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I need to I can always get back to work, which is my favorite activity, but I thought I would come here and find someone to debate. Spicoli was a good debate partner. He actually, he was making very good comments. So maybe I'll continue in his line of thinking, because he did bring up a very deep and important point. Wait, there's a message. Alive Inside, what are your thoughts on the dynamic with meat eaters who are so sensitive about dogs? Shouldn't meat eaters consider dogs just like every other animal? Well, the fact, right, I mean, theoretically, it makes sense. In theory, it makes sense. But society's constructed. In China, they eat dogs. They actually grow dogs. They farm dogs, and then they kill them and they eat them like we eat cows. So they do it with dogs, with bats. I guess with crocodiles. Wait, we have a message on Discord from someone. There it is. Sure, I'll debate you on global warming. Perfect. Is there oh, here, Maine. So I don't think on Maine we no, Maine is not a good place. Maybe this. Ugh, this is terrible. I hate it. I can barely see what's going on. What's the name of this room? It's called L1. 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 I guess it's called L1. It's very difficult to tell what's going on here. I can't remove this thing at the top. It wants me to verify using my phone, but I can't do that. I mean, that's why for like a few months I didn't have Discord. Man, nah, I don't feel like VC right now. So how do you want to debate? So how do you want to debate? I'll be extra nice. New mention. What is it? I can't see anything here. I don't know what's going on. Where is the new? Just on here. No. Audio is a must. Streaming on YouTube. It is. So take it or leave it. Anyway, he's probably not gonna come. People don't like being on YouTube. I don't know. This one, they want me to do something here. Sticky message, Discord announcements. I don't know what they want. New unread. I can't see what's going on here. The only way I can see is if I leave and then tap this, it will go away. And now I will leave this room so I don't get. That's it. And that guy we just saw, where was he? I don't know where he was in general. What's your YouTube? Alright, what's my YouTube? Here's my YouTube. Here's my YouTube. Yeah, it doesn't let me post. It is not letting me post it here. I'm Mr. Slave 41 on YouTube. I'm very nice. I am so gentle. I never shame anyone for their stances. Let me make a friend with this guy. Where's this message? Oh, here on Ask Yourself. Would listen to this debate in VC. Interesting topic. Debate topics. Well, why don't you just debate me, dude? Can I post it here? Oh, good. Streaming right now. Why don't you debate me, please? Yeah. So maybe I'll go to the VC on Ask Yourself. VC, please now. I'm not good with those topics. Don't worry about it. I will help you. I will steelman all your arguments. I will train you to become a master debater. It's easy to deceive, it's easy to tease. LOL, hi, KK. Just kidding, he doesn't want to join. Seething for a debate, but sure. Let's just talk. Shoot the shit over a beer. Yes, General. It's easy to believe. As if. Like pals talking about stuff. It's easy to believe. It's easy. Da-dee-da-da. I kind of knew the analogy you were going for there. Oh, okay. It was a rhetorical question. Oh, okay. Just wanted a response. No problem. It's easy to believe. Oh, there you go. PC Sheep. How are you, man?
I'm good.
Oh, good audio.
Uh, is my audio good?
Your audio is perfect. It is perfection. Anyway, so do you want to talk about global warming?
Wait, are you streaming right now?
Yeah. You're on YouTube right now. You're famous. You're already
Um,
famous.
okay.
Don't worry about it. It's a tiny channel. I have less than 100 subs. Four people, three
Okay.
people. There's three people watching. So that's like imagine that there's
Yeah,
three
yeah, yeah.
people with us. That's all. It's no big deal.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you
Oh
want to talk?
yeah.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite topic?
Uh,
Here, I'll show you the.
I don't debate that often, but I've watched a few veganism debates,
Okay.
a few politics debates,
Okay.
yeah, here and there. But yeah, I haven't really seen any global warming debates or like
Okay.
yeah, philosophical debates.
Philosophical debate.
I watched philosophical debates, but I don't debate philosophy.
All right. I can debate basically anything. But like
Yeah,
the hottest topics are the ones that I listed.
the
Um.
hottest topics. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
mean,
I could I definitely agree with the global warming take.
okay. So you believe that global warming is like an emergency, a real emergency.
No, to be honest, I think it's a lot of fear mongering that makes
Oh.
sense. Like people.
Oh. So we agree.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I said it. Like, I said it like a few seconds ago that I
Oh.
agree with the global warming take.
Oh. Okay. So that's not something we can debate unless.
Oh, debate.
I
I thought you
mean,
said let's talk. Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
sure.
but even talk. I mean, we need to talk about something that we at least
Yeah. Oh yeah.
disagree. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
if
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
if we both
Uh,
agree, yeah.
debunking the need for quantum gravity. Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Do you know what the singularity at the center of the black hole is?
I've heard about it. I've watched a few videos about that.
Right. So you know exactly as much as Einstein knew, and as much as everybody of all the greatest scientists, you know exactly what everybody knows.
I wouldn't say that. I know how a black hole forms, like all
Oh,
the math, all the math that goes behind it. I don't know.
you don't need
I don't
math.
know that part.
You don't need math. So tell me
Yeah.
how do you think a black hole forms? Tell me the story.
Uh. Uh. Okay. So from my understanding, I would say like from what I've watched on like videos on YouTube.
Sure.
Uh. I think it's like it's a star that
Yes.
that collapses due to like too much energy.
Wait.
I think that's
Wait. Okay. Okay. So okay. Let's slow down. Let's like imagine we're slowing down the video. So okay, we have a star and suddenly it became a black hole. Now let's replay the video in slow motion and explain to me exactly how that happened. How did a star become a
Oh,
black?
uh,
Mhm.
like I don't know the specifics, but I know like the general idea of it.
Sure. If you know the
Like
general idea, then you should be able to create the video. Imagine you are creating a simulation, creating the video, creating a movie, an animation of how a black hole forms. It's really, it's like all those animations that you've watched. I just want you to describe it to me, and we're going to debunk it because it's utter nonsense, and I'll prove it to you. And at the end of this discussion, you'll become an expert. You will be able to teach
wait.
Einstein. Hmm.
You're you're gonna debunk my my explanation.
Probably because you're going to describe what all the astrophysicists, including Einstein, you're going to describe how a black hole forms like Einstein believed, which is nonsense. And you're gonna agree with me, or you're going to debunk me. I'm open-minded either way. I mean, I'm not beholden to my opinion. I'm just I'm looking for the truth. I'm not looking to win.
Yeah. So, from my understanding, a
Hmm.
black hole
Hmm.
forms
Hmm.
when like a celestial body, like a star, dies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but slow down the animation. Go walk me through the animation. I'm the
Walk you through it. Yeah.
I'm the
Okay. So
anime.
I told you earlier. Yeah, I told you earlier. I don't know the exact specifically what happens during like the process, but I just know like the idea that like like a star, like our sun, dies, and it turns into a black hole. That's like all I know.
Okay. All right. So I'll tell you the story that I thought about because no one actually no one discusses how a black hole forms. Actually, in all the animations, if you think about it, in all the animations, no one actually goes through the slow motion process of turning a star into a black hole. That's why you don't know the process because you've never seen such an animation. You've seen animations of black holes, but that's after they already have been created. But you've never seen an animation of a star collapsing into a black hole, converting a star into a black hole. That's the problem. No one is actually spent a
Yeah, so
time.
here, okay. Yeah.
You're gonna look it up?
No, no. I'm looking at there's like this diagram that goes through the steps of how a star becomes a black hole.
Excellent. Can you share it with us?
Yeah, sure. Just give me 1 second.
No problem. No problem.
Do you see it? Mm.
No. Where
Mm.
where are you sharing
No,
it?
sorry, sorry. I sent it right there. But
You
you have
s-
to like flip it or just zoom in.
okay, got it, got it. Yeah.
So
Uh,
what did it say?
it's kind of
Black holes can form at the end of some star's life. Once all the
um.
star's material is used up, it no longer has the energy to support itself and it collapses. All that collapsing matter creates a magnificent explosion. The material left over after the explosion falls into an infinitely small point. So yeah, they're explaining the process.
Okay.
Yeah, this small point is called a singularity. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So, can you? I'm the animator. Can you explain to me? So these are just snapshots. I'd like you to. Uh,
What do you mean by snapshots?
so you're showing me. You're not showing me an animation. You're showing me snapshots of how a black hole is created. So I see the star, then the star collapses, becomes smaller. Then I don't know, it becomes I don't know exactly what the white circle, what it's trying to represent, but the next step is that's it, it's gone. I mean, I can barely
Oh no,
tell.
that white star is uh all of that collapsing matter carries. Oh yeah, it's an explosion.
Let me try and open this in a separate browser, and then
Yeah, just go to. Yeah,
no,
you can just go to.
no,
You want
but
the link?
no, I'll tell you the problem. I'm streaming this on YouTube, so I cannot go to another. I cannot go to another window. So let me try and paste it. Will it let me paste it bigger? No, it's the
Yeah.
same size. It's exactly the same. It's not letting me paste a bigger image, so I can't
Uh,
show the bigger image.
uh, okay. I,
If I switch tabs, it's going to shut off the audio of this tab, so they're not going to hear you, which is a problem.
okay, so just a question. Like, what's like your main problem with the snapshot?
Uh, well, you know what? I'll take a look at it. I'll share a link, I guess, for the audience in the chat. Oh, that's the Discord. Okay, I mean, I guess it's good enough. So let's go through the steps. So step one, black
Okay.
hole can form at the end of some stars' lives. Step one. Step two, once all of a star's material is used up, no longer has the energy to support itself and it collapses. All of that collapsing matter creates a magnificent explosion. The material left over after the explosion falls into an infinitely small. Okay, so this thing, the material left over after the explosion falls into, why does it fall into an infinitely small point? Why does that happen?
I don't know. I don't know the science behind it, but yeah, that's
Right,
what it says.
but you should know because this is just gravity. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
explained
no,
here.
sorry. Uh, I think like I'm not saying I'm not sure, but what I think is that the reason it becomes a small point, like an infinitely small point, is because I'm guessing like uh it curves space time. I don't know. I'm just giving a guess. I think gravity also plays a part. I'm
Right,
not sure.
but Earth is curving space-time. Your computer, the energy in your computer is curving space-time. Everything curves space-time. But why a black hole is the curvature of space-time more than the speed of light. It's curvature so that it's such great curvature that light cannot escape. But why? How does that happen? How does the curvature grow? Why
Yeah,
would
the actual definition is a black hole, a region of space having a gravitational field so intense that no matter or radiation can escape. Yeah, that's the actual definition.
right?
So gravity is too strong. It's space having gravitational intense that no
But what
matter or
changed?
radiation just.
What happened that suddenly gravity's so strong? How did that happen?
I mean, I mean, I mean, the gravity. I think the gravity is strong because, like, the mass of the star also plays a part into why the gravity is strong.
But the mass of the star was big to begin with. It didn't
Yeah. So,
change.
what does that make? Since it's big, what does that make the gravity also bigger? Like
Sure,
like right now, when you're not on Earth, like different planets, you experience gravity differently.
sure. But let's say,
Yeah.
but the gravity of the star doesn't change when it explodes, right? They mentioned an explosion, and
Yeah.
a magnificent
So,
explosion. Yeah. So the
yeah.
mass doesn't change. The mass actually reduces during the explosion.
Okay.
You
Can
actually
you just give me one
lose.
second?
Yeah.
I have to use the bathroom quickly. Yeah.
All right. All
Hopefully,
right.
I'll be back in like a minute.
Take your time. Take your time. It's easy to believe. It's easy. It's eyes without a face. You got no human trace. Eyes without a face. Why does no one? Okay, let's meanwhile look for other servers. It doesn't hurt. It's easy to believe. Debate hacks. Debate hacks, nonprofit empowering students worldwide to express their voice.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, yeah. You were saying?
Yes. So I was saying that so the mass of the star actually reduces because it explodes. So they say that
Actually, yeah. Yeah, I
yes.
don't. I don't think that's correct.
Okay, but the weight certainly doesn't grow due to a magnificent explosion.
No, I think it's during the explosion where the gravity is at its strongest because that's when
Why?
all the mass. Cause, black
Well,
holes are regions in space where an enormous amount of mass is like packed into a tiny volume. So that's what I'm reading off here. So I think going off that information, it's during the explosion where gravity is at its strongest. Yeah.
hold on. Somebody entered. Self. Oh, they left. I don't know who that was. Somebody entered my StreamYard. No, but we're trying to understand how a black hole is formed. So I understand anything you tell me about a black hole, I understand, but we don't have a black hole yet. We have a star. How does a star become a black hole? So you're saying, oh, it explodes. Okay, why would the explosion cause a black hole to form?
What you said? Why would the explosion cause a black hole to form?
Yeah, I mean, that's the diagram. That's what we're looking at. There is an explosion. They say a magnificent explosion. Then they say that from the leftover, a black hole is formed. Why? If you want, you can look at Wikipedia. You want us to read Wikipedia?
Uh,
Whatever you
I'm not
want.
really sure.
Whatever you
I
want.
understand the
Mhm.
question you're asking, but I'm not sure. Like, what you're trying to get at? You
Wait a
know,
minute. Someone has joined us. Fatty has joined us. You don't understand what I'm trying to get at? I mean, you
like
have a.
I understand what you're trying to get at, but like,
Mm-hmm.
are you saying that black holes don't exist? Is that what you're trying to get at?
No. No, I'm not saying black holes don't exist. Of course, a black hole can exist. Even according to Newton, a black hole can exist. They knew black holes
Yeah.
can exist from Newton. Once you know that light has a speed limit, then uh, then the escape you all you need is gravity strong enough such that the escape velocity is the speed of light, and you have a black hole. You don't even need Einsteinian general relativity to create a black hole. I don't know why they keep saying that Einstein invented the black holes. That's not true. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, as far as I know, they knew
Well,
about.
yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry. Go on. I was gonna say that. So, are you saying that this diagram, like from NASA, is wrong?
I'm not saying anything. I'm using the Aristotelian method to ask questions because I have my answers, but I want you to arrive at
Yeah.
my answers, but without giving you my answer. So I'm
Yeah, I
just
understand that. But
um
what I'm saying is, are you like insinuating that this picture is not accurate or correct?
yeah, that's my feeling. But I don't want to give you the answer. I don't want to tell you why.
No, no, yeah, you're not giving the answer. Yeah, asking question.
Okay. So I'll just give you my question. I'll give you the crux of my question. They say from the leftover, right? The last part, they say the material left over after the explosion falls into an infinitely small point. Why would it do that? Why would the material left over after the explosion fall into an infinitely small point? That's like that.
I'm guessing because that's the area that the gravity is. being affected. That area like being affected by gravity the most. I'm guessing
From
that's
what?
what's happening.
What is affecting gravity? What is the cause? Right, you have a cause and effect. There is no effect without a cause. What's the cause? What's creating? What's spiking the gravity?
Yeah. What's spiking? Let's see. A small point. Not sure. I'm not okay. I'm not an expert on this topics,
No
but
one knows
yeah.
this. No, this is totally my theory. No one told me this. This is after years of thinking about it. I came to this realization. So no one knows
That
this at this point.
like,
So it's between me and you.
yeah.
If you don't understand it, maybe I'm wrong. But the
No, no,
question, but
yeah, no. The question, yeah,
the question is good. I mean, looking at this diagram, this step doesn't make any sense. The material left over after the
yeah.
explosion falls into an infinitely small point. That
Small
doesn't make any
point. Yeah.
sense.
I'm
That
trying to
is,
figure out what the infinitely small point is.
why is there suddenly an infinitely small point? Well,
Yeah,
I don't understand this step at all.
yeah. Me too.
Right.
Like in the beginning, I was very clear in the beginning that like I wasn't like the actual sp- specific. Yeah, I don't specifically like understand this like the steps. But I know like the general idea that a star dies and it becomes a black hole. I just know that part. You know.
Oh, there's other people that have joined us. Fascinating. Anyone can chime in if people are now leaving. So there's only Fatty. Anyway, the question is, we're looking at this diagram, the last diagram that we posted. I actually magnified the last step, and I'm asking the question. And the question is, so here are the two steps. So all of that collapsing matter creates a magnificent explosion. Okay, not that I understand that too much. Maybe we need to understand that first.
Yeah.
But then the last step is the material left over after the explosion. It's like some leftover debris falls into an infinitely small point, which makes zero sense. Why would it fall into an infinitely small point? Where did this come from? Where
Okay. So uh, I'm reading from here. It says, "But as a star burns through its fuel and begins to cool, the outward force of the pressure drops. When the pressure
right.
drops low enough to in a massive star, gravity suddenly takes over, and the star collapses in just seconds." I'm guessing it's the star is burning fuel, and
Okay. Where are you reading from? Same diagram?
no, I just googled it.
So could you post the link so I can look at it?
Oh, the picture. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's good to for me to have these diagrams on my video too. Because whoever's gonna watch it is gonna be this is gonna
This is yeah. This isn't a diagram. I just googled.
all right, so let me see. This is a diagram? It looks like text.
No, I did. Yeah, I just said right now that it was
Oh, not a
a diagram.
diagram? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just googled why did the stars explode.
Oh, okay, okay. So let me copy it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm guessing it
the
has some stuff to do with like thermodynamics. So I don't know.
hold on, let me paste it back bigger. All right. So you're saying when the pressure drops low enough in a massive star, gravity suddenly takes over and the star collapses in just a second. What does that mean? Gravity suddenly takes
Yeah,
over.
to be honest, I'm actually thinking about this. I don't even think that this is like maybe accurate. I think it's theory. I think that's a theory they have. They hold.
A theory is a
Yeah, that
model. A theory is a model. A theory is something you can imagine. A theory must be imaginable. So if you cannot imagine what they're describing, it's not a theory. It's
or I think it's like uh sorry, you said theory is a model. something you can imagine.
A theory is an
Yeah,
explanation to a phenomenon. So we see something, we're curious, hey, what's causing that? And we come up with a theory to explain what's causing what we're observing. But
yeah,
whatever
yeah, that's what I think this is.
whatever a theory is, it must be an explanation to a phenomenon that we're observing. So a
Yeah,
theory is an explanation. A theory has to be understandable. If
yeah,
you're reading something and you cannot understand it, then it's not a theory.
yeah.
Basically.
Or
Hmm. Hmm.
maybe the reason we can't understand it is we're not like scientifically like we're scientifically inept. You know,
Okay, so in
that could
reference,
be a reason.
so you cannot present this as a theory if you don't understand it.
Yeah,
So
yeah. No, it could be that we don't understand it because we lack
right,
the actual
I'm
scientific
saying
like
so
knowledge.
we
Understand?
cannot we cannot say that this is a theory if we cannot present it as a theory. We need, in order for us to believe that this is a theory, we need to be able to to use it to explain a phenomenon. If we cannot use it to explain it, if we cannot understand it, that as far as we're concerned, it's not a theory.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm saying people who do understand it. Yeah, people who do
You
understand
don't
it
know they
could.
exist. How do you know they exist? You
How do
don't
I
know.
know who exists?
You don't know people exist that understand what it says here. You don't know that. Maybe people exist who say they know, they understand what it says here.
I
It
mean,
does.
people have PhD. I'm pretty sure people have
That's appeal.
PhDs on the subject.
That's appeal to degrees. That's pretty much meaningless in discourse. That's good for a
Yeah,
job in government. That's not
yeah.
good for a debate.
I feel like this conversation is like kind of like getting off the subject, and like you're uh you're using you're using like a bit of rhetoric to like uh, like like you're trying to like navigate the conversation in like a way to like say this isn't how this actually happens, and like I feel like you're being dishonest. I don't know.
You feel I'm being dishonest?
Yeah, I feel like I feel like you're using some dishonest rhetoric. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah.
What exactly is causing you to feel that I'm being dishonest?
Uh, what are your thoughts? Yeah. Oh, sorry. What you said?
What is causing you to feel that I'm being dishonest?
I mean, well, you said that. You, you said that for like on the theory point. You said that if you can't understand this the thing we're talking about, then you can't say it's a theory, right? And then you also made you also made another point about when I said that there are people who do understand the subject,
How do you know that?
and
What's your
and
evidence?
and
What's your
I didn't say that. I didn't say that we do know it. I'm just saying. I said it could be there. It could be possible that there could be other people that understand the subject
there
more
could
than we
be
do.
there
More than we do.
there
Yeah.
could be angels dancing inside my nose cavity right now. There could be. It's meaningless to
Yeah.
it's meaningless to make a claim about what could be. Anything could be. It could be that 1 plus 1 equals 17.7. It could be. It could be. There
Yeah.
is a possibility. It doesn't
Yeah.
you can say anything could be. So it's
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm also saying that we're not like scientifically like I feel like we might be scientifically inept to like actually navigate the conversation when it comes to like this topic. You know.
again, anything that starts with might is always true. So
Uh,
it's meaningless to say a statement with the word might, ultimately.
are you
Anything.
are you are you a
Mhm.
science major?
That's appeal to authority. It's completely insignificant in this discussion.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about like I was just I was curious about your interest in black holes. Very interested in them. So I was asking that question.
Nothing matters. I mean, the question
It's
is,
irrelevant.
do you want to understand why quantum gravity is why Einstein died believing?
Yeah, this topic is kind of weird. You want to hop? You want to change topic and go to your different topic?
Sure, what do you want to talk about?
Uh, okay, so where is it? Here it goes. Actually, so you say I identify as an amoral egoist.
Yes, I identify as an amoral egoist. That is true.
Uh, so what does that mean? Like you don't have any morals?
No,
Amoral?
no, you don't have any morals. There are no morals. No one has morals because
Morals
morals.
all.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. But basically, what you're saying is that morals don't exist.
Exactly.
Uh, Amoral egoist. Is that like here like amoral as in like all morals are subjective and that they don't actually
No,
hold any objective meaning?
there are no subjective morals either.
Morals. Okay, so are you talking about like uh like for example uh like since there's no morals, like would you right now would you go outside and kill someone?
Exactly.
It's not morally wrong.
Exactly. Nothing, the word wrong has no meaning. The word morally has no meaning. Morally
Yeah,
wrong has no meaning. So anything that you would ask, is that morally wrong? The answer is undefined. It's not good, it's not bad,
yeah,
it's not wrong, it's not right, it's undefined. It's
yeah,
like saying, do you think the sky is 7.7? Well, that's
yeah.
undefined.
Wait, so would you go outside tomorrow and kill someone in the street if the law if the law wasn't in place? If a law, yeah.
I mean, I have been in situations where theoretically I could have killed people and I didn't, so I guess I wouldn't. Like when you
Are you
go,
psycho? Are you a psychopath?
I guess I'm not. If I could have, I've been to places where I was alone with other individuals in the middle of nowhere, and no one. I could have killed them. No one would have found the body, and I never contemplated killing anyone. So I guess I passed the test, and I'm not a psychopath. If that's the question,
No. Wait, why? If it, okay, wait, why wouldn't you kill them though? If you felt like killing them, why wouldn't you?
why would I?
I mean,
What's a reason to kill someone?
like let's say someone was annoying the shit out of you, and you just felt like killing them. Would you do it?
I mean, I'm sure all of us. I mean, there are people do murder at one point. I mean, people you can snap, and at the end of the day, people, if you drive them, if you push a person to
Yeah,
the edge, people
yeah,
snap. So I
yeah,
guess, I mean, I don't pretend to be better than anyone. I'm sure that
yeah.
we all have
Yeah.
our limits.
Okay. 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 Wait. So do you follow the principle like I think it went something like you wouldn't want something that you wouldn't want something bad that what's it called no sorry you wouldn't do something bad to someone that you wouldn't want done to you. Do you follow that?
Um, I follow something a little bit more more delicate. So, of course, I follow that, but I also but so let me ask you this: if you see a person being attacked, what seems to be a criminal attacking an innocent person, what would you do? Would you step in to help, take a chance on your life and step in to help the innocent, or ignore and walk away, without harm? Would you take a chance on your life and defend the innocent from the criminal, or would you just walk away?
I would. Sorry. You said the question was, would I defend? Uh, would I defend the person getting attacked?
Yes. You walk
Uh,
down you walk down the street in the dark, some dark alley, and you see a little girl being bullied by a big dude. And you know it's not going to end well for her. And you could confront him and tell him, "Hey, lay off," and he could attack you and kill you. Or you can just walk on by, as the song says. What do you choose?
I would. I would. I would help, but not in the way. Uh, not in the way. Not in the way you think.
How would
I
you?
would just call the cops.
Okay, let's say you don't have a phone.
I don't have a phone.
Yeah.
I'd. Uh, I mean, if there's a police station nearby, I'd probably go there.
There
But if there's
isn't.
not,
There isn't.
uh, there isn't.
No.
I mean, it depends. What is the guy holding? Does the guy have like a machete in his hand?
Let's say a machete, yeah.
Uh, and this is a little girl we're speaking about.
Yeah. She's crying. She's begging him to stop.
To be honest, I would just probably walk away.
Right.
Like if it was like my sibling, I would probably do something.
All right.
Maybe
Let's say it's
get a
let-
rock,
let's say
or
it's your
pick something up from
sibling.
the ground.
There is no
If it's my
rock.
sibling, then I would definitely do something because
There is no rock.
it wouldn't. I understand that, but it also wouldn't feel good on my conscience. I would have
Right.
like if you just saw your siblings get murdered, you would have like there would be guilt in your stomach, for not doing anything.
Right. But if you try to defend her, you might die in front of her eyes.
Yeah, but I'm not, yeah, but yeah. I don't give a shit about the girl, but if it was my sibling, it would have been different. Or
Let's say it's, let's say
any of my relatives.
let's say it's your sibling.
Yeah, then I would have done something.
Like what?
I would have maybe picked something from the ground,
There's
or
nothing.
I'll probably just get behind him and then break his. I don't know, just do something.
So you would risk your life.
Yes, yeah,
Fascinating.
yeah.
Fascinating.
D- d- Do you know what being selfless is?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I would do. That's how it would be.
I see. But why only with your sibling? What if it's a stranger little girl that you've never seen before?
Because I value my siblings more.
Hmm. Fascinating. Yeah,
I mean, it depends. It depends. Like, if it's a complete stranger, I wouldn't give a shit.
really
How
fascinating.
about you?
I never thought about this. This is a new scenario that I just concocted. Yeah, I think I would follow your advice, but I think I wouldn't distinguish if it's a stranger or a sibling. I think either way I would stand up and I guess take a chance. As long as there is a chance. If I'm definitely going to die, I mean
Yeah, how about this?
mhm.
Would you do anything? Let's say you saw, let's say you saw a preteen, like a 12-year-old kid, in the
Mhm.
streets bullying another kid in his grade, and they were pretty like frail. They weren't that strong. Would you go up to them and say, "Hey, stop bullying," or would you just like, walk away?
Yeah, I mean
Or
if
stand up for the good?
yeah, if it's so I've seen parents bullying their children. One time I saw a parent bullying his daughter and I walked up. I was as nice as I could and I just had a conversation. I just asked him, "Hey, why don't you talk to her? What about this? What about that?" I was trying to reduce the tension. I was, um, so if it's just two young children, yeah, I would intervene in a very, very gentle way. I would like talk to them, like try to calm
Yeah.
everyone. Sure, that's not a problem. I mean, but the question is,
Yeah.
what do I do? As
What
to your
would you? Yeah.
right, as to your question in reference to life and death, would I give my life? Like, so you asked
Oh,
me. You asked me about the golden rule: don't do unto others what you wouldn't want done to you. Well, that's of
yeah.
course, that goes without saying. But I take it one step further, like you said, and I protect the innocent even at the risk of losing my life.
Yeah.
And maybe,
Mm.
maybe even if I know that I lose my life, I will do it as well. Like if
I
I
mean,
see
it would.
here,
Yeah.
so here is another case. There is a hand grenade thrown in a room. If no one jumps on the hand grenade, everyone dies. If one of you, there's let's say 10 people, if one of you jumps on the hand grenade, only that person dies. Would you jump on the hand grenade? But you know that if you jump
Sorry.
on the hand grenade, you
Yeah.
absorb all the pressure wave and everybody's saved. But you become soup. Your internals become soup. So you die right away. But
Honestly,
mhm.
uh, it depends who I'm with, though. If it's some random people, fuck them. No, I don't give a
No,
shit.
then you're gonna die. You're
No,
gonna die.
no, sorry. I didn't understand your question. Did you say would I
You're gonna
take the
die.
impact?
You're gonna die either. You're gonna die if you don't
Either
jump.
ways.
No, no. Somebody else might jump on the hand grenade. Someone might jump, but if no one jumps, everyone dies.
Guys.
But if one jumps, then only he dies. Would you be that person?
Oh no, probably not.
Really? So.
Uh,
So I think I would.
you think you would? Why? Why would you give your life up for everyone else to live?
I'll tell you, hand grenade
Yeah.
because it's not definite because there is no definite. Hand grenades don't always blow up, like one in 1,000. I think they don't blow. They only have like a 99.9. So
Was that a trick question?
no, you can change your answer if you want.
So yeah, okay. So I don't know if that was like a. I don't know if that was like a trick question. It's like
No, it was not. I don't ask trick
put me in a
questions.
trap.
No, I
Okay.
don't trap anyone.
Yeah, but sorry, I was going off the understanding that the grenade was gonna go off either ways. So someone
Okay,
had to make a choice.
let's assume it's 1 in 1,000 chance that the hand grenade will not go off. Would you jump on it?
Honestly, no. I'd probably just make a run for it.
No, you're locked in a room. You're locked. You cannot run. You're gonna die. It's a tiny room.
I don't think one person can sustain all that like damage.
One person, yeah, a hand grenade is a tiny amount of explosive.
I wouldn't say tiny. It could probably destroy a house.
I don't know. Yeah, but that's if you let it explode. But if a person lies on it, then he becomes soup, but all the energy of the bomb is dissipated.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. It depends on the person, but if it was random people, I would not take that.
Then you're taking a chance that you might die, that no one else is
Yeah,
gonna jump. Anyway,
like
my
like
point.
like like if I die, I would want like if I'm gonna die, everyone else dying with me. I'm not saving anyone.
I see. I see. Yeah, I
What
think
would you do?
I think I would jump. I think I would.
Probably take your chances.
Hold on, let me just answer my girlfriend. She texted me.
Okay. We have a question. What country are you from?
I cannot disclose that information. I'm
No, don't worry. I'm not gonna dox you. I don't give a shit. Yeah.
I'm I'm anonymous. I'm trying to keep my anonymity. Wait a
Okay.
minute. So she's asking, will you do anything if I asked? Of course. Of course I would.
Yeah. Hey, I have a question. You have a girlfriend and you have a half naked girl in your as a profile picture. Is she fine with that?
No, no. None of my girlfriend. No, this girlfriend doesn't know that I stream on YouTube. They don't know about my persona.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they don't know. But
do you have like multiple girlfriends or just one?
multiple.
Multiple. That's good. Who's the who, who's the lady?
No
In the
one.
profile picture,
It's I just downloaded from free pictures, like a free
three
picture
pictures.
site. Listen, I gotta
Okay.
go. It's 2 a.m. for me. I gotta go.
Oh, it's 1 a.m. for me. Okay.
Where are you? In Chicago?
Yeah, I'm in the United States. Oh yeah, I'm in Central District time.
Central District? What is that? Washington D.C.? No. Where is that?
That's the time zone. I think that's Chicago. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm not in Chicago. I'm not staying in Chicago. That's
Okay.
time zone. Yeah,
I see. I'm in New York City.
you're okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
I thought you said you weren't going to disclose where you.
No, you said what country am I from? I live in New York City, but originally I'm from a different place.
Sorry, when I said what country you're from, I was referring to a country like you are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in New York City. Everybody
New York
knows that.
City,
Yeah.
New York. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, just curious. Why wouldn't you want to disclose where you're from? Is that like a secret?
I'm trying to keep any bit of
Uh,
information secret
uh,
so that doxing.
okay. Yeah.
It's like
Oh, doxing. Yeah.
doxing is like layers. The more layers you have, the
Oh,
better.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna leave right now?
I'm gonna leave. Yeah. I'm gonna just.
Okay, I have a question. Are you gonna keep
Mhm.
this live stream up?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream for a couple more minutes because I have a guy that is asking me a question on my stream, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave
No,
Discord.
yeah, no. I said, are you gonna keep the stream up on your channel,
Of
or are you gonna delete it?
course, of course.
Okay.
Wait, I sent you a link, right? You have a link.
Yeah.
Of
Hey,
course,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. There's
It's
no,
cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You can show it to your
Well,
friends. You did very well.
no, no. I don't. This is more of a conversation than a debate, in my
You
opinion.
did
But yeah.
very well either way. It doesn't matter. You did very well.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Thanks.
Thanks, man. See you later.
All right.
All right, let's see. Shadow. Hey, Mrs. Slave, what you got, man? You want to talk? I gotta shut down this stream after I answer this question. So oh, there's 0 people watching. 1 person waiting. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so the question is, wait, I want to get my. Oh my god, I hate it. Uh, let's see. So let me answer her. Oh my god. Uh, mm, I understand, my little angel. Um, but I can't help her. I'm sorry. Anyway, she's gonna ask, but can you? All right. Anyway, so Alive Inside says, what are your thoughts on the dynamic with meat eaters who are sensitive about dogs? Shouldn't meat eaters consider dogs just like every other animal? So, this shows you that this has nothing to do with ethics. This has to do with societal norms. That's all it's about. So we don't eat humans in general. Some societies do eat humans, but we don't eat humans. That's just our societal preference. And we don't eat dogs. Some societies eat dogs. And we eat cows. Some societies don't eat cows. It's just a societal preference. It's pretty much a flip of a coin. So what we call ethics is nonsense. It's just historical flukes. It doesn't mean anything. So the answer is these people are sensitive because they have been trained to be sensitive. They've gone through society trained them. They are, like AI, like you train an AI, you feed it many, many, many pictures of a cat until it seems to understand, oh, that's a cat, fine. So the same goes for these people that society tells them this is bad, this is bad. So at the end, they instinctively say, oh, eating dogs is bad. That's all it is. It's just society trained us. What we call morals and ethics, that's just what we've been trained to think. Unlike eating poop, no one enjoys no one enjoys eating poop. Poop tastes, I never tasted poop. I couldn't tell you, but the smell of poop is repugnant. So society didn't teach us to be repelled by poop, but society did teach us to be repelled by eating dogs. Because dogs are cute. Dogs are cute. Dogs are cute. Dogs are cute. So we think dogs are cute. But in some societies, like if you grow on a farm, so animals are cute, but then you take them to the back and you chop their heads off and you eat them. So you know they're cute, but you also know you can chop their heads off. So like in the old days, you used to chop the heads of animals right there and then. You used to have to do it. You didn't go to the butcher. She keeps asking. Anyway, so and you can understand their sensitivity. That's how they've been trained. They went through sensitivity training, as the woke call it. Society trains you to be sensitive to different things, just like sensitivity training trains you to be sensitive to different things. So that's life. So shouldn't meat eaters consider dogs just like every other animals? I mean, what does it mean to consider? I mean, you consider one plus one to equal to two, but why is that? Have you ever given that really, really deep thought? No. You that's just how you've that's just how you've been trained. That's your experience. You don't really know why it's true. You can't prove that it's true, but you just go along with it. Yeah, it's like what the heck, like everybody agrees and it seems like it and everybody agrees, so yeah. And that's basically life. Shouldn't meat eaters consider dogs just like every other animal? What does it mean, should? Shouldn't. It doesn't mean anything. It is what it is, and we need to learn to accept people how they are, and people are the way they are. PC sheep. Oh, amen. So I'm answering this question. So should meat eaters consider dogs just like every other animal? So I'm saying we should just learn to accept everyone the way they are. No one decides how to be. Everyone is a robot everyone is an AI. Today we know that we are just AIs. We're just better AIs than ChatGPT, but we just have we're just better AIs, but we're no different. That we've been trained to react just like ChatGPT is trained to react. You show it a picture of a cat, it says cat. You show it a picture of a dog, it says cute. It's just training. I mean, we also like genetically we're inclined to like puppies. Puppies are cute, but we don't eat them, but we do eat cows, but cows are also cute. That's just a social construct. Anyway, I wouldn't judge anyone. I wouldn't give anyone a hard time. If somebody wants to eat dogs, it's fine. Now, if somebody wants to eat a human, that's a problem. In our society, there's no society that allows eating humans. That's a step too far. That's already a threat to your life. That's a threat to my life. Because a person that eats humans, that's endangering me and you. So that we have to stop. That's different. That's why I'm an egoist. At the end of the day, I calculate what about me? I gotta take care of me before anyone else. So if I see someone eating humans, that's already something that I need to worry about. Now, if society started eating humans, then okay, you got to deal with it. So, and we'll talk about it some other time. But I've already discussed eating humans. I've resolved that paradox. It's not a big deal as people think. Anyway, everyone, PC Sheep, thank you very much for the discussion on the Discord server. Anyway, everyone, thank you very much for joining me. This has been Mr. Slave. I'm gonna go now, probably go to bed, and I'll see you next time, probably tomorrow during the day. Have a great night, sweet dreams. Bye bye.